Alrighty, well, hello everyone. This is Halloween Hunter here, and welcome back to another video. And in this video, we are doing an unboxing, setup, and demo and review on the Morris Costumes 2023 Servo Carnival Barker. Now, this guy I actually bought from Morris, of course. I ordered him at Transworld, the Halloween convention earlier this year, and I had a lot of issues with this guy regarding the order, but I finally have him here. He arrived just yesterday morning, so as recording this, so very excited to go ahead and finally have this guy. Probably my favorite Morris Costumes prop of this year. There's also a few others I do like, but this guy was definitely the one I loved the most, and definitely was one I had to have this year. Cutting the box now, we'll get a better look inside of there. We got quite a bit of parts in here. We got a arm, of course, another arm. We got some very nice clothing right here. We got his shoes right here, which are the Towering Clown shoes, but I think they're smaller. They look a lot smaller here. I'm pretty sure they're just a smaller version. Kind of cool. Let's see, we got his other arm right here with the speaker. I'm trying to think what it's called. Right here. We got the instructions, of course, to put the guys together. Kind of need that. Let's see, I forgot that Morris costume props come with step pads. Always very nice to see. Nice to have those. And adapter, which fell out of the box. Kind of funny. This is actually a universal adapter, so you can plug in any different adapter if you're in different countries that don't have the same plug as a US plug. Alright, I think the next piece we have to pull out is the head, which let's go ahead and see how it looks. Pretty cool. His cheek's a little weird right here, at least on mine. But wow, I can just easily fill that out a little bit. It just needs to be touched up a bit, but for the most part, actually it looks pretty cool. It's like a really weird piece because it's like stuck in there. But it's two pieces. That's why it's like all weird. I think right here is the base to the top of the box that he stands on. So this is where the box ends. This is where you put up the actual character himself. Here is the body module for him. Here is that one of those spine pieces. Got some foam padding, of course. The other universal plugs that come with him. Some holes in here, and his base, which is actually pretty tiny. So yeah, that's all the parts for the Servo Carnival Barker. Overall, it doesn't look so bad. So let's go ahead now and finally start that setup. All right, first we got the base right here, of course. Then we're going to connect all of the 4 poles to that base. Then we grab the top of the base for the box and put that together onto the poles, which is a little tricky. Then you put that box design cover over the box. It has some little holes to put over those poles, and you can undo all the velcros on the side so that you can have easier access to that, which I'm gonna do them all back up again. And now to set up the little guy himself, let's go ahead now and put the shoes on top of the box in the section where the poles will come out of. Then I will go ahead and connect those leg poles, which we might have to pull the shoe up over the poles and then connect the poles. Now let's put some foam padding over those legs to beef him up a little bit. And now putting on his pants. Now put on his body. I'm also going to go ahead and connect that adapter in to the control box. And then run that wire through one of his pant legs. I'll pull up his little pants over his booty and his control box, which is like right here in a really weird spot. I can now connect the spine piece to the very back and put his shirt on over his body now. I'm going to take the sensor and now place that onto the shirt in the little hole in the front. I'm going to take his arms down and take the pins out and then unhook the shirt in the back and put his arms through it and attach them to the body and put the little pins back in. And now to put on his hand with the cane, I'm going to go ahead and take the pin out and put that on him and put the pin back in and then roll the sleeves over the hand and attach the little Velcros on. For this hand, it's very similar. I'm going to go ahead and connect the gramophone or the speaker. I forget what it's called, honestly. Put that on, and then take the sleeves now, put them on, and also connect the Velcro. To connect his head now, I'm going to take the little screw socket out of his neck, and now put on his head. And now I'm putting the screw back on over his head now. And then taking that wire and connecting it to him, Velcroing back up the back of his shirt. I can finally now go ahead and attach his little hat onto his head. I'm going to go ahead now and plug him in, and that's really all you need for the Servo Carnival barker to go ahead and activate. Let's go ahead now and roll that demo.
Hurry in to see the insidious ickiness happening under its big top. We have the largest assortment of depraved individuals ever gathered in one place. Hey, I didn't invite them, and they won't leave. Do me a favor and house them yourself. Just watch out you don't end up as depraved as they are. They have very convincing tactics. Ladies and germs, step right up. Step right up. Don't be shy. This opportunity comes but once in a lifetime. See our wonderful assortment of macabre maniacs inside. Just don't get too close, because boy are they hungry. I warned him. You pet the creature, you lose a hand. That'll teach him. Gather round, everyone. You will be entranced, mind-bended, hornswoggled and swiggled out of every last dime. Enter here and know your lives will never be the same. I'll make sure of that. I dare you to have fun tonight, and tipping is always welcome. Behold, the last and greatest mysteries of mankind will be revealed to those who are smart enough to step inside. From the distant plateaus of the pyramid builders, we bring you horror so great, hideous creatures so grotesque, you will be running for the exit. But don't bother, we have them blocked. It may be cheap to get inside, but quite costly for you to leave. I love this job. Welcome, welcome. Everyone has such nice memories of the carnival, huh? Now get ready to watch this next act. It'll give you some memories you'll never forget. Ever see anyone get sawed in half before? Then prepare to get shivers sent down your spine. Hurry, hurry! Our main show is about to begin! Bring the kids! Bring Grandma! Bring the whole family! They'll eat anybody! Feeling a little lightheaded? Grab a refreshment at the snack tent. And know that the E. coli outbreak was a vicious rumor, so grab a serving!
So there you saw was the Servo Carnival barker in action, and this guy is just an incredible piece. Let's go ahead and finally talk about him.
First off, I love his design a lot. Definitely one of the highest contenders for why I think he is super great. I love the little box or stand he stands on. It looks really good. It says Carny of Souls, $5. Kind of feels out of place, but not really that bad overall. Still a very nice stand. He's got some basic pants and clown shoes, but what's more great is definitely the top half of him. I love his button-up shirt a lot. I love the different colors and shades of red and blue. Very good, as well as this kind of like greenish brown color. Looks really good with this character. Like it a lot. And his little bow tie as well. Very great. I love his little speaker or gramophone. Can't really think of the proper name right now of it, but very awesome again. And he's got this little cane right here. Very, very nice touch. Like it a lot. And then his face looks awesome. I love his purple magentic hair, his little top hat, and his face. Now, mine kind of was a bit deformed. You can kind of tell right here. It still kind of is. I wish this was more pushed in. I might have to fix that still just to make it a proper face mold. But yeah, I mean, like, it's not the worst face mold, I think, but that cheek area after fixing it still looks kind of weird. So, but I still love his face a lot. I like the scruff on him. It looks really good. I like the little mustache and the eyebrows, and the LCD eyes, of course, is an amazing touch. His animation is really great. I love the moving arms. The side-to-side turning works really well. But I love how he has servos and LCD eyes. A lot of the LCD eye props don't really work on latex faces, on like the normal size props, I feel like. But this guy is one of the ones that actually feels like it worked really well. It doesn't look out of place, and that might be because of the fact that this guy does have a plastic shell face under here, so it doesn't get deformed or look too weird. It does look really great. And again, that servo animation, really awesome. We haven't really seen a proper Servo Carnival prop, so it's kind of cool to see it here, and it works really well. My only complaint with this guy is, number one, after a few activations, sometimes the eyes won't work for one phrase. It's kind of weird. I had him on constant motion for like 3 minutes straight, and his eyes were not turned on for 2 phrases out of those 3 minutes of activation. It's kind of weird. It's like a weird glitch. After a while, to just like stop for one phrase and then turn on the following phrase. Kind of a weird glitch there, but overall not really that bad. And I do wish this guy was a bit cheaper. He's gonna be like 400 bucks on most websites. I think I paid like $290 plus shipping. I don't remember. It was pretty cheap on my end since I ordered it through Morris, but if you're buying this guy for retail, it's gonna be quite expensive, which personally is not really worth the character. But besides that, I would overall still recommend this guy if you are looking to purchase him.
With that being said, I'll pretty much conclude this video on the Servo Carnival Barker. Once again, an amazing piece that I love a lot. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more future spooky Halloween videos, as we are now rolling into the Halloween season closer and closer. I will see you guys in the next Halloween video, as Halloween is 24/7 on Halloween Haunter.